My name is John Donachie and I work with Abrado, Wellbore International. I am co-chairing the SPE Well Abandonment Conference. I mean, this year I think it's important for us, for a conference like this, is that we try and get into as much of the detail as possible. So we try to avoid the high level types of things that you might see in some of the other conferences, and try to really talk to an engineer. So when we look for subjects for our materials, it's focused on, you know, what are we doing at the well, what are we doing to reduce costs, what are we doing to try and, you know, really create the environment of learning, you know, as SPE does, but create the environment for learning for engineers, both at the the vendor level, where they're oil field vendors working for service companies, at the operating company level as well, and that's through case studies, panel discussions, and also just the general chit chat that goes around at the conference exhibition floor. I think for us it's important that if you've got something that you have learned that was critically important to your business and also has an implication in the broader industry, then really it's in everybody's best interests that you share that with the community. If you can share an abstract or a presentation, or if you volunteer to attend a panel discussion, if you put your name forward to give the keynote, you know, all of these things are very important for everyone in the community here, both locally and internationally. We have a lot of international attendees that come to this event. I think attendance at the conference is something that really has to be seen to be believed. I think for me, I love these conferences better than any other kind of SPE event. I find some of the larger events tend to just be too broad. You know, it's between what you're actually there for and what you're interested in. So you're going to learn about well abandonment methods and practices, but you're doing that in between, you know, grates and lighting and, you know, all sorts of random stuff that you potentially might not be interested in. For me, an SPE event of this nature, the people that present know that they're talking to the people they want to talk to, and the people that are attending, that are listening, are there learning things that is very focused on what they want to learn. So out of any SPE event, one of these ones is absolutely value for money. For a young engineer, I think you really get to see the people here, both either just, as I said, just in the general chit chat when you're talking to people on the exhibition floor, but you're also getting to talk to the guys who've been there, done that, and broaden your network in a way that you otherwise wouldn't be able to in your core interest area or core discipline. So please do petition your senior line managers to attend if you can.